She's like, F this, F me, up until the daylight.
Breaking down lyrics with Travis E. 34 plus 35 edition.
You say it tastes like candy. He's dreaming about candy, maybe cotton candy or nerds or pop rocks. Hey guys, so I'm back for another lyric breakdown. This time I'm going to explain to you the lyrics of 34 plus 35 by Ariana Grande. Let's get right into it. She starts off with saying, I wonder what she's thinking about. Then she says, you might think I'm crazy. You said it, the way I've been craving. So if I were to write a song right now and I were to say, the way I've been craving, I'd be thinking food, fast food, fried food. If I put it quite plainly, maybe she's craving food and she wants it plain. Kind of like how I eat food. I eat salads without dressing. I eat sandwiches without any vegetables or mayonnaise. So maybe she wants her craving to be plain. That kind of makes sense to me. I can definitely relate. Just give me them babies. I'm assuming she wants baby greens, something small. She was probably on tour at the time of writing the song, so she didn't want to eat too much. So what you doing tonight? Very, very generous. Like there's a lot of celebrities that think about themselves, and she's thinking about picking up food and coming over to someone's house and getting them food. Better say doing you right, better than saying doing you left. You know what I mean? If I went to a drive-through place or a restaurant and I said doing you right, I would assume that means like, hey, you're doing a good job. You know, thanks for providing this service to us during COVID. Watching movies, but we ain't seen a thing tonight. Obviously, you're gonna be eating and stuffing your faces. Then she goes into the pre-chorus. I don't want to keep you up. Maybe she's getting food at 11 o'clock at night. She's texting him saying like, hey, you hungry? But he hasn't responded yet. But show me, can you keep it up? Maybe they went to Sonic and got hot dogs. And maybe they have a game where they stand them up and whoever can keep it up the longest wins. And then whoever doesn't has to eat it first. Because they don't have to keep you up. Yeah, because if you lose, then you're gonna be disappointed. So she's definitely gonna say, hey, you can't go back to bed. Then she says the S word. Maybe I'm gonna keep you up, boy. You just said that. You said that twice. He probably gets it. If you guys are doing a stand-up hot dog contest, like he's gonna try and win because he's tired. I've been drinking coffee, but nowhere else in the rest of the lyrics does she make a recommendation, so I feel like her fans would want to know what kind of coffee she's drinking. And I've been eating healthy. So maybe they're not eating hot dogs, but I'm just assuming. Sometimes when you assume, it makes a, you know, I keep it squeaky. If we were talking about baby greens or hot dogs, maybe she rinses them all first before she serves them. So maybe she's actually going to the grocery store instead of the fast food place and picking up the items, going to his house and cooking it for him. I didn't know she could cook. Saving up my energy. So maybe that's what it is. Because it's late, she's drinking coffee so that way she can cook for him, and then she'll wake him up. They'll have the hot dog voting contest, and then if he wins, he gets to go back to bed. The chorus starts with, can you stay up all night? So once again, she says that again. She's very desperate to have this contest. She says the S word, F me till the daylight. So what I think is happening is she keeps on losing and she's like, F me, like she's really upset. Sorry, I don't say the F word, but she's like, F this, F me, up until the daylight. So she's just been losing for, if she got there at 11, the sun comes up about 5 or 6 o'clock. So she's been losing for 6 hours. And I don't know how long these stand-up hot dog contests are, but she's not doing a good job. Then she says 34, 35. Probably at the time she wrote the song when she was losing her hot dog standing contest, it was maybe 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., but maybe it was like 5:34 or 5:35 in the morning. She didn't have a clock around. I don't know. I would have just said something like around 5:45, a quarter to 6. Then she just says it again because she's so disappointed. Can you stay up all night? So according to her rules, if he wins, he gets to go back to bed. So that's why he's happy. If she keeps losing, she's got to keep staying up until she wins the stand-up hot dog contest, which then she'll wake him up. All right, making sense now. So now we go into verse 2. You drink it just like water, because water's so easy to drink, and because she keeps losing and he keeps sleeping, she's jealous, and he falls asleep so easily, he can't hear her frustrations. Maybe he's wearing earplugs. He just sleeps so naturally, just like drinking water. You say it tastes like candy. He's dreaming about candy, maybe cotton candy or nerds or pop rocks. So what you doing tonight? She says that a lot, but maybe this is a different day and she's asking him again. Better say doing you right. If she's not going to the drive-thru, she's probably going to a grocery store, so now she's telling the service workers at the grocery stores that they're doing a good job. Watching movies, but we ain't seen a thing tonight. She's mentioning again that they're gonna be up all night. Well, technically she's gonna be up all night until she wins this hot dog standing up contest. I'm gonna go to verse 3 now. Oh yeah. Opposite of, oh no. Baby, you might need a seatbelt when I write it. So now I don't know if he's going to the grocery store with her, but she's practicing safe driving. And I think she lives in California where there's stricter seatbelt laws, click it or ticket. I'm gonna leave it open like a door come inside it. If your car has a door and you're leaving it open like a door, technically it is the door, so you can't really say like a door because it is a door. Then she says, don't need no side dick. No. I don't know what that's about. Maybe she was frustrated with the previous guy in the hot dog contest, and now she's moving on to a new person. Maybe she's just like, what a piece of... But she's calling him the D word instead because, you know, she's trying to be respectful and make it appropriate for the listeners of this song. Got the neighbors yelling, earthquake! So just like the game Jenga, maybe they're stacking and stacking and stacking hot dogs. I'm not 100% sure. But when hers falls, rumbles the table just like a tad bit, like 4.5 when I make the bed shake. Now there's a table on the bed. This is getting exciting, you guys. But a 4.5 out of 100, I'm guessing, because even if there was like stacking things here and I dropped something, especially if it's like a Tempur-Pedic bed, which I'm not on, it wouldn't like shake too much. So a 4.5 out of 100 sounds pretty accurate. Put it down heavy, even though it's lightweight. Yeah, hot dogs aren't heavy. Yeah, we started at midnight. I was right. Well, I was kind of close. I said 11 p.m. and you guys heard it in the beginning. And this is a one-take video. And her losing streak continued for about 5 or 6 hours because I'm still assuming 5:34:35 or 6:34:35. One of those. I gotta ask her. Or if somebody knows her, can you guys please ask her for me? Because I'm just curious now. I'm onto something. Going till sunrise, so she mentions that before. Done at the same time. So she's probably done losing by the time he wakes up because 6 hours have passed. But who's counting the time when we got it for life? Well, technically, he doesn't need to count the time because he's sleeping through it, but she's counting the time because she keeps losing, and the next day, different guy. Ariana, you're gonna win this hot dog contest eventually, I promise you. I have faith in you. I know all your favorite spots. Okay, it's getting a little heavy now. So what she means, just like the last guy, because they're not giving her a chance to win and she keeps losing, once she breaks up with this person, she's going to their favorite spots, waiting for them to stalk them because she ain't having it. Not a coincidence. We're on to you. We could take it from the top. Okay. Or she's turning a new leaf over and saying, let's start over again. I'm sorry that I got mad at you. I'm sorry that it took me 6 hours. Can you just give me one more chance? I'll practice before I come over again. I promise. You're such a dream come true. So yeah, she really likes this guy that she's talking about, and she really wants to make it work whether she loses or not. Make a B want to hit snooze. She's just dreaming about the time that she wins so she can fall asleep, because how nice is it? And I'm sure you guys can relate, when you fall asleep, you wake up, 7 hours or whatever. And I feel like the song was meant for me to explain because 34 plus 35, I know how to add. Obviously, that was messed up if you thought about that. Gosh. Why is that a stereotype? Because it's true. Oh, then she has an outro. Means I want a 69 with you. Whether she wins or loses, she's all about shaking hands with her opponent. She takes a loss with respect. Then she says math class. Okay, that's cool. Then she says, never was good. This is the line that confuses me the most because this has nothing to do with a stand-up hot dog eating contest. If she's preparing for a hot dog stand-up contest, then why does math even matter? Well, I wish Ariana the best in these contests. Because you're killing it in the music game, I know you're gonna win one of these hot dog stand-up contests. I have faith in you. Well, that's it for this lyric breakdown video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch it. If you made it to the end, let me know, because I'm super curious. Feel free to leave a comment on a song that you feel like, I wonder what they really meant when they wrote that song. Thanks for watching again, you guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.